Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North.
Like what?
LA gas prices is legit a scam. You're saying that I'm in a 05 Honda Civic J. Cole and I gotta pay 61 V-bucks to fill up the tank? 61 of them? About like 5 different skins to fill up a tank? I gotta go back to Jersey. I don't think I can afford it to be here. I can't afford to be here. $61? Bike season has finally commenced. We're on a road trip right now to get a motorcycle. You know me, I love riding motorcycles, had a ZX6R, had a couple bikes throughout these years, but it's time to get an R3 off of Facebook Marketplace. The reason why I'm getting a 300, I'm not trying to care about speed or going 100, 200 miles per hour. I want to learn stunts, cool tricks, and just enjoy the ride. So I took the trip about 2.5 hours up to Lancaster, California. I know a lot of y'all gonna say Facebook Marketplace is a scam, and yes, indeed, sometimes it is. But I didn't care. I grabbed my helmet, grabbed my gloves, and I took the trip. The problem is, these people didn't even talk English. I was on Chat GPT the whole time trying to translate and hear my voice when I saw the bike. The clutch was broken. There was 6 inches of drag on the chain. There was no rear brake, and it probably had 1 piece of a fairing on the bike. Why didn't you list this shit in the Facebook description? So I have to waste my time and drive all these hours. I did a 5-hour commute to waste my time. And gas is like $60 to fill up the tank. I'll see you on the next Facebook Marketplace. Fine. Deuces.
Yo, Quay, I tried to use your code at checkout. It didn't work.
That's the problem. Try to tell everybody. You got to use it in the search bar. You're trying to use that at checkout. It would never work.
Wait, can you show me?
Come here. Come to my office real quick. Search up code KBV8847 on the T-Mobile app. Right when you search it up, let it load for a second. Then you see all these products you could get for $0.
For free?
$0.
That's
I'm
crazy.
saying luggage. I'm saying air fryer, a juicer.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you.
Wait, what's the code again?
The code is KBV8847.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm going to use that. Thank you.
Of course, brother.
Appreciate you.
Be safe, man. Family, I think today is the day that I'm finally buying a motorcycle. This one's a little bit different. I wasn't taking no for an answer, so I went to the bank and took out the cash beforehand. I hopped in the Uber. The guy said I was insane that I was riding an hour and 30 minutes back with no GPS, but I said I'm gonna do it because I got free will. Grabbed my equipment, went to go check out the bike, and the bike was low-key fire. Okay, it did have a couple seat rips, and the fairings was a little bit scratched, but overall, look at this beauty. But you can't judge it yet until you ride it. Pause. So I hopped on the bike, took it up to third gear. I should have went a little bit higher, but I didn't. But overall, it was driving really smooth. You know what? Fuck it. Give me the title. Here's the cash, and I'm gonna take this bike all the way home. Most importantly, I made it back home. So now it's time to throw some love into this bike and take you along this new series. Deuces.
Like what?
Lately, I've been wanting to try the DJI Nano, and finally, I got my hands on one. So I'm gonna take you guys through a gym vlog, so come with me for a fire back day. What was cool is that it came with a lot of adapters, like a metal lanyard, a hat clip, and the device was magnetic itself. So we grabbed the Ghost, hopped in the V, and started making our way to the gym. I think I was having a little bit too much fun because I was pinning the device everywhere. I even put it on the ceiling in the gym. Overall, to finally be back in the gym and actually get a good pump, that shit means the wow. Yeah, this is my first time trying the device, but I'm definitely gonna shoot more vlogs with this. Let me know if y'all like it. Come with me to make the first upgrades to my motorcycle, Athena. Big shout out to Paul Green for the name. Shit was too fire. But the parts came in, so it's time to get to work. So the front shield gotta go. We definitely need a new seat because this tear is not it. And we need some mirrors that are more sleek. Taking everything apart wasn't longer than I expected. It probably took me max, I'll say 10 minutes. I plopped these stealth mirrors in. I like them because they're kind of sleek, but the problem is you can't really see much. I put on the tinted front shield and also took off the rear seat. This was definitely the quickest thing to do. It took me like 2 minutes. It made a huge difference to the bike. But we had a problem. Everything was counter threaded, so we had to make a stop at Home Depot. And big shout out to my guy, Courtney. He helped me throughout the whole process and he told me what to do and what not to do. But at the end, it was all worth it because look at Athena. She looks amazing, especially in the night. But yo, follow for more bike content because we just started. What's up, family? As y'all know, I just moved to LA and Timo just sent me all of my furniture for $0. To give a perspective, this is the before and this is the after. All of my packages arrived within a week. And this is all the items I got for $0. First, the essentials, a bedsheet set. This insanely massive rug that covered up half my room. This beautiful hamper. LED light that brought a lot of life to my room. A $0 shoe rack that created a lot of space. An entire dresser that was so easy to install. And a $0 mirror that fit perfectly in my room. Overall, everything fits so perfect and so clean. What you guys are seeing is all $0 if you use my code KBV8847. This is one of the biggest sales that Timo has ever done. So definitely take advantage of this deal. And to make things easier, I'm gonna show you how to do it. Download the Timo app. Go in the search bar, search up code KBV8847, and look at all the products you can get for $0. Take advantage of this deal and have a great day. It's finally wash day, and I'm gonna take y'all along with the DJI Osmo Nano. First off, the features on this is insane. It has a lanyard that you can attach to your chest for POV angles. Even if I wanted to, I could put the device on my helmet with this ball joint mount. And if you're not convinced yet, there's a hat clip that you could put inside your helmet for better POV angles. So let's go for this ride. I always see these movie-like angles with these high-tech creators, but easily I was able to get the clips that I always wanted. But for everybody that's asking, Athena's in good health, and the bike is running smooth. I know y'all used to the tripod angle of me washing the bike, but this is way, way different. Being able to attach the magnetic device onto my bike like, that was like a game changer. And I'm finally able to give y'all that POV wash. I might even go ASMR if I really wanted to. But I'm happy I was able to give the bike a good wash and get some clips out of it too. But hold on, look at the bike. The bike is looking pristine condition again. But definitely grab a device while it's available. Deuces. Coachella season has finally arrived. We give y'all a beautiful house tour. Palm Springs. All right, let's go, let's go. First off, you gotta stay hydrated. Don't go out here being too dry, you know what I mean? See what we got in the luxury refrigerator. The Don Julio not even Reposado, that's a Blanco. Oh, pardon me. Let's go. Welcome to the master bedroom where all the magic happens. You see the California King. We got the beautiful double bathroom for me and the queen. Now the most beautiful part of the house right here. It's like a fucking resort. You see the neon light lit up pool. Beautiful. We got the hot tub, low key. Feels a little bit like a cold plunge, but it's okay. And we got the mini golf for all my golfers out there. But yo, this is the season. Coachella's here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see y'all there. And let's have a good fucking time. We out of here.
If we tried it, we can make it. But don't we ever just take some chances and stop your thinking and start your living. Get your shoes on, we're going dancing.
Yo family, it's officially time to move. I know y'all might think I'm crazy because I just moved last month, but I didn't really tell y'all the story, but I had probably the worst month of my life. Y'all know that I came from Jersey, so I just picked any area in LA, and that was definitely my worst decision. For the past month, I wasn't able to cook, eat, or barely sleep. The first day I moved in, there was like 30 cop cars going back to back in a helicopter in the air. And I even had to pay a homeless guy $20 so he can't rob my car overnight. What? I got my shit and I said, I'm getting out right now. And one day I had to pack everything, unload the truck, put it in a new apartment in the same exact day. Luckily, the new spot had an elevator because if not, I would have been cooked. But so far, so good. I'm low-key fucking with it. But before setting up, I had to see the rest of the building. We have a rooftop, and if you squint your eyes, you can see the Hollywood sign. There's 2 grills, so you know I'm gonna be chefing up there. But this is the current setup, but don't worry, we are not done yet. There's still so much to do, and I got a lot of packages on the way. But so far, it's 100 times better than the last spot I was at. If you're an interior designer, yo, hit me up. I need some help. But so far, I love it. I do have a couple roommates, but they are really dope and very clean. Trust me, you're gonna see way more content out of this place. Love y'all. All right, guys, today's the day. that I'm finally gonna learn some type of trick on this bike. I know I promised y'all when I first got the bike I'm gonna learn some tricks, but no bullshit, I was scared. I was gonna start with wheelies, but low-key, I don't think I got it in me. But one day, we're gonna get there. But today, I'm gonna keep it calm and learn to burnout. I went on TikTok and it says 4 simple steps. Hold the clutch, hold the brake, hit the throttle, and let go the clutch. And somehow, the back wheel gonna start spinning. But most importantly, get some gear, because anything can happen with the simplest trick. All right, gang, it's time. The goal is to get this shit first try. I think I understand it finally. I think I understand it. Hold up. Brake, throttle, clutch. After 30 minutes in extensive practice, this is the final result. Next video is a wheelie if I got the balls to do it. If not, I'm just doing the burnout at every stoplight. Bye, y'all. If y'all want to see more bike content, let me know, because I think I'm in the space now. You feel me? I got a trick in the books. Yo, peace out. Love y'all. Get ready with me to go to my first ever Snapchat event. As y'all know, I just moved to LA, but recently I haven't been doing much. My life been on repeat, modeling, hitting the gym, riding my bike, and just trying to stay alive. But today, I said, I'm gonna break this cycle and I'm gonna get out my bed and do something different. Big shout out to Snapchat. They invited me to this Under the Ghost Weezer event. Me, I'm not familiar with the artist, but at the same time, a free concert and an open bar, I cannot turn that shit down. But I had to say no to the open bar because I took my new bike out to the event. When I first got there, not gonna lie, I waited like a whole hour to get in. Luckily, I met some people online and I made that wait time cut in half. I low-key tried to fit in and take videos like everybody else in front of the sign, but this is the shit I got out of it. But the concert was dope. The place was filled. I feel like everybody knew this artist and I was the only person living under a rock. You get it? Like under the ghost, under a rock, my bad. Y'all may be wondering where I put my helmet. Big shout out to the bartenders. They let me put my helmet under the table. And low key, I do regret taking my bike because they had free Michelob Ultras all night. I did end up meeting some good people. My guy Rami, my guy Dave. It was overall a great experience and I would definitely be attending way more soon. Big shout out to Snapchat. Appreciate you guys. I finally sold my R3 and I finally upgraded to the Gixxer 600. You might ask, why did I do it? I feel like the R3 was a little bit too slow. Prior to this, I had a ZX6R, a Honda Shadow, and the R3 somehow just snuck his way in. I know it's a big power difference, but going from a 600 to 300 just didn't feel right. The R3 is still one of the best bikes I ever owned. And I said I wanted it for stunts, but the problem is the power was just way too off. And I got a sick deal for this bike and I couldn't turn down the offer. The bike came with a crash cage and also one of the best exhausts that I ever heard. I know I still got to put some love into the bike so it can ride perfect, but everything I wanted is already installed on the bike. I'm finally happy that I got that true 600 feel, and low-key, this might be my last bike. Let me know your thoughts and what should I call her and what upgrade should I make? Well, of course, ride safe and more bike content coming soon.